You might soon have robots working side by side with you, and that future of ours will be possible this year. Yeah, that's right. These are the kind of devices that you can find only at CES, and it's that time of the year again for all those tech enthusiasts out there. And if you're among those people who couldn't be a part of CES 2022, well, don't worry because we've got you covered. In this video, we'll discuss some of the best devices we could find during the first day of CES 2022. So stick till the end of the video to know a lot more. Okay, but before we begin, you're watching Robot Future. We also have a series of videos planned for CES 2022. So if that's something that interests you, now's the time to be a part of this community by subscribing to our channel for more content, just like this one, and also turn on post notifications so that you never miss out on any of our future uploads. Okay, with all that done, let's get started. Number 6. Hyundai Boston Dynamics Partnership. CES is incomplete without so much news about robotics or flashy robots. But this time we expect it from a company that's not traditionally associated with robotics. We're talking about Hyundai here. Way back in June 2021, Hyundai confirmed their acquisition of Boston Dynamics. And this was very exciting news because this acquisition will represent a significant leap towards the overall goal of the progress of humanity, and robotics in general at least. That's what Hyundai's vision is all about. Most companies at CES 2022 focused on products that you could probably buy in a month or two. But Hyundai took a very different approach as they came to the show with nothing less than a very grand vision for the future. The company used its presentation to outline a meta-mobility strategy, where robots augment humanity's capabilities to a point where you could reconfigure entire rooms or use a robot as a stand-in while you navigate the metaverse at home. Hyundai's new concept of mobility of things will enable the movement of traditionally inanimate objects through the company's robotics technology. So it's very clear for Hyundai that robotics will be the next big thing, and we're already excited for that future that we'll be sharing with the robots. Number 5. Exciting Nvidia graphics cards. Suppose you've been catching up with the latest news. In that case, you might definitely know about the global semiconductor shortage, because of which Nvidia's high-end PC graphics card have been expensive for a while. But that's about to change with the new RTX 3050 because the company is lowering the barrier to entry, as this GPU will be retailing for around $250, which is about $80 less than the RTX 3060, which used to be the affordable RTX card that was available on the market. The new RTX 3050 will be able to drive 1080p video at about 60 frames per second while supporting ray tracing and the company's proprietary DLSS upscaling technology. You could get these cards as early as January 27th, which is really exciting news. But you know what's even more exciting? Nvidia also launched their newest and greatest consumer GPU, which happens to be the RTX 3090 Ti. This is somewhat similar to that standard RTX 3090, but this time it's capable of reaching 40 teraflops of GPU performance versus the 36 teraflops of the regular 3090, which means that the newer consumer GPU is about 10% faster than its smaller sibling. This means that this beast can play complex graphic-intensive heavy games at higher frames a second. We don't know about the pricing yet, and due to the global semiconductor shortage, the price might not be the only thing that'll make it difficult for you to get one of these. Number 4. Samsung's new high-end monitors. Well, we don't know any other company that's as good as Samsung when it comes to making displays, which is why a new Samsung monitor will definitely be more exciting. The company shows off their 32-inch Odyssey Neo G8 as the first 4K monitor with a 240Hz refresh rate. This one also happens to be a 1000R curved monitor, and for those of you who don't know, that number refers to the radius of the curve. In this case, it's about 1000 millimeters, which means that if you sit about a meter away from your monitor, you'll be in the dead center of the circle your monitor is curved along. We still don't know about the pricing for this monitor, but this is something that's going to be slightly on the expensive end of the spectrum. Number 3. Motorola Moto Bud S ANC. Right now, wireless earbuds are trending, all thanks to the success of AirPods, which people used to actually make fun of. But now it looks like every brand wants to make one, and Motorola is the latest brand in this segment. Motorola's new wireless earbuds come with excellent battery life, and the black silicone-tipped earbuds look somewhat similar to Apple's latest earbuds. But the best part is this one will get you about 18 hours of playback time, and just like every other earbud out there, you also get a wireless charging case, voice assistant capability for iPhone and Android, and you also get IPX5 water resistance, and this will cost you about $150. Number 2. Samsung Freestyle Projector. Not everybody wants a projector in their living room, considering how good our TVs have become, but that's about to change with what Samsung is bringing onto the table. Samsung really proves that projectors don't have to be bulky for a great looking image, and Samsung's new Freestyle projector is something that weighs less than 2 pounds at the same time. It can deliver a stunning full HD picture wherever you want. Samsung is only charging $899, and this can be pre-ordered starting on January 4th. The Freestyle can project anywhere from 30 to 100 inches, and Samsung is really focusing on the portability aspect of the Freestyle projector. It also comes with an optional waterproof case and a USB Type-C portable battery that will give you about 2 hours of the viewing experience. The Freestyle also comes equipped with a 360-degree speaker and a far-field voice control. You can also use it as a Bluetooth speaker, and it also comes with a lens cap to create mood lighting so that you can listen to your favorite tracks with some ambient lighting. Crazy stuff, right? But we're not done yet. Number 1. Beomni 1.0. And finally, we have an actual humanoid robot on our list, and this one happens to be something that's real and not a concept. We're talking about the Beomni 1.0, which happens to be an artificial intelligence-enabled robot that is primarily built to assist humans with a wide range of general functions, all the way from medical services to manufacturing tasks, and also working in the field of agriculture and even space construction. Maybe you could expect something like this to be used by SpaceX for their test flights to Mars, and we don't know about that yet. This humanoid robot is first showcased at CES 2022, and most importantly, this also happens to be the world's first fully functional general-purpose robotic system. The brains behind this robot happens to be the US-based firm Beyond Imagination. This not-so-human-like humanoid robot can lift up to 15.88 kilograms of weight per arm. And this robot could also do delicate tasks like pinching salt when cooking. The robot does not move with 2 legs like you would expect with most humanoid robots, but this one is fitted with 4 wheels so that the robot can easily navigate through sand, mud, and snow. This robot will adapt really well in a remote working environment like what we have today, as this robot can be controlled remotely. In the future, this robot will be fully autonomous by collecting more data to feed its machine learning system, and more functions can be completed at once, which will just increase the productivity of these robots. And if you think that this robot might take over your house, you don't have to worry because you could still control the actions of this robot. So right now, the Beomni 1.0 robot happens to be the most sophisticated general-purpose humanoid robot on the planet right now. And the robot has been built to provide assistance to humans using artificial intelligence. This robot can be controlled by humans for smaller tasks, but eventually the robot will be completely autonomous using artificial intelligence. We think that the design still has a lot more room for improvement because the robot really looks a little creepy. We like the color scheme, but the second generation of this humanoid robot could look more human-friendly instead of looking like an actual robot. Remember the movie iRobot? Yeah, something similar. Okay, and that's a wrap for today's video. Which other devices did we miss out on? Will you be getting some of these for yourself? Do let us know in the comment section below because we'd love to hear from you all. Also, please consider subscribing to our channel for more CES related content just like this one, and turn on post notifications so that you get notified whenever we upload a brand new video. Okay, that's about it for today. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and we'll meet again in the very next video. So stay tuned for all the CES 2022 updates.